Spiritual awakening is a profound and transformative process that invites individuals to embark on a journey of self-discovery, inner peace, and enlightenment. It is a pivotal moment in one's life when the veil of illusion is lifted, revealing the true nature of reality. This is about transcending the ego and embracing a higher consciousness. It is a shift in perception that opens the door to profound insights, deep healing, and a sense of oneness with the universe. During a spiritual awakening, individuals may experience a heightened sense of awareness, a deepening of their intuition, and a profound shift in their perspective. However, amidst this transformative journey, there are pitfalls that can derail our progress. It is imperative to avoid certain behaviors during a spiritual awakening, as they can have detrimental effects on our growth. Here are 8 things you should be mindful of during a spiritual awakening. 1. Avoid attachment to labels or identities. In many spiritual traditions, including ancient wisdom teachings, it is recognized that the essence of our being transcends any superficial labels or identities. The teachings of Zen Buddhism, for example, often stress the concept of non-attachment as a path to enlightenment. The Zen master Thich Nhat Hanh once said, "Letting go gives us freedom, and freedom is the only condition for happiness." This wisdom highlights the idea that clinging to labels or identities limits our understanding of our true nature, which is vast and interconnected with all beings. When we attach rigidly to labels or identities, we limit our perception of who we are and what is possible. This limitation hinders our spiritual growth and inhibits our ability to connect deeply with others and the world around us. In the Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna teaches Arjuna about the concept of the eternal soul, which exists beyond the transient roles we play in this physical world. In navigating a spiritual awakening, it is essential to cultivate a mindset of fluidity and openness. By releasing attachment to labels and identities, we free ourselves from the constraints of ego and allow our true essence to shine forth. 2. Stay present in the moment. This practice involves being fully aware of and engaged with what is happening right now, without allowing the mind to wander to the past or future. By staying present, you can experience a deeper connection to the essence of life and the universe, allowing for greater spiritual realization and enlightenment. This mindfulness helps to quiet the constant chatter of the mind and allows you to experience a sense of peace and clarity that is essential for spiritual growth. When you stay present in the moment, you open yourself up to the beauty and wonder of life that is often overlooked daily life. This awareness allows you to fully appreciate the small moments of joy and gratitude that arise throughout the day, leading to a more fulfilling and meaningful existence. Moreover, staying present in the moment can help you to break free from the cycle of negative thinking and emotional turmoil that often accompanies spiritual awakening. By focusing on the present moment, you can observe your thoughts and emotions without judgment. This practice can help you to cultivate a sense of inner peace and detachment from the ups and downs of life, allowing you to approach each moment with a sense of calm and equanimity. 3. Don't force spiritual experiences. This approach is rooted in the understanding that genuine spiritual growth cannot be rushed or manufactured. It must arise from a deep and genuine place within oneself. By trying to force spiritual experiences, one may actually hinder their own growth and development, as they may become fixated on specific outcomes or experiences, rather than being open to the broader possibilities of spiritual awakening. Patience is key in the process of spiritual awakening. It requires a willingness to surrender to the unknown and trust in the timing of the universe. By being patient and allowing spiritual experiences to come in their own time, one can cultivate a deeper sense of trust and connection with the divine. This also allows for a more organic and holistic spiritual growth, as one is not limited by preconceived notions or expectations of what spiritual awakening should look like. Forcing spiritual experiences can lead to a sense of disconnection from oneself and the world around them. It can create a barrier between the individual and their true essence, as they are more focused on achieving specific outcomes rather than being present in the moment. By allowing spiritual experiences to unfold naturally, one can cultivate a deeper sense of presence and connection with their inner being, leading to a more authentic and fulfilling spiritual journey. 4. Take care of yourself. Holistic self-care is an indispensable pillar of spiritual awakening. It encompasses nurturing not only the physical body, but also attending to emotional and mental well-being. Neglecting any aspect of self-care can hinder spiritual progress, as it disrupts the delicate balance necessary for inner harmony. By prioritizing self-care practices, individuals cultivate a solid foundation from which to embark on their spiritual journey. Physical self-care involves honoring the body as a sacred vessel through nourishing nutrition, regular exercise, and adequate rest. Tuning into bodily signals and responding with care fosters a deeper connection between mind, body, and spirit. Emotional self-care entails acknowledging and processing emotions in a healthy manner rather than suppressing or avoiding them. And mental self-care involves fostering a positive and nurturing internal dialogue, free from self-judgment and negativity. When individuals prioritize holistic self-care, they create a fertile ground for spiritual growth to flourish. 5. Integrate your shadow aspects. This concept originates from Jungian psychology, referring to the parts of oneself that are often unconscious or repressed. These aspects can include our fears, insecurities, and darker impulses. Instead of denying or suppressing them, embracing these shadow aspects allows for a more holistic understanding of oneself. By acknowledging and integrating these aspects, individuals can develop a deeper level of self-awareness and compassion. This process can be challenging as it requires confronting uncomfortable truths about oneself, but it is crucial for personal growth and spiritual development. Integrating shadow aspects is not about indulging negative behaviors or impulses, but rather understanding where they come from and how they influence our actions. By shining a light on these aspects, individuals can gain insight into their motivations and patterns of behavior. This awareness enables them to make conscious choices and break free from self-destructive cycles. It also fosters empathy towards others, as we recognize that everyone has their own struggles and imperfections, and allows us to be more understanding and compassionate towards ourselves and others. 6. Forgive and release grudges. Holding on to grudges can have a detrimental effect on one's spiritual growth and overall well-being. When we harbor resentment towards others, we carry a heavy emotional burden that can prevent us from experiencing inner peace and true spiritual freedom. By forgiving those who have wronged us, we free ourselves from the negative energy of anger and resentment, allowing healing and transformation to take place. Forgiveness is not about condoning the actions of others or denying the hurt they may have caused. It is a conscious choice to let go of the emotional pain and resentment that can poison our hearts and minds. Forgiveness is a powerful act of self-love and liberation. It enables us to break free from the chains of the past and move forward with a lighter heart and a clearer mind. When we forgive others, we also forgive ourselves, releasing any guilt or shame we may have been carrying. It's a process that requires patience, compassion, and understanding. It may not happen overnight, and it may require effort and introspection. By letting go of grudges and embracing forgiveness, we open ourselves up to a deeper sense of peace, healing, and spiritual growth. 7. Embrace change. Life's transformative nature requires an inner stance of acceptance and adaptability. By cultivating a mindset that welcomes change, individuals can navigate life's ebbs and flows with greater ease and resilience. Embracing change is an invitation to let go of resistance and embrace the natural rhythm of life, trusting that every twist and turn is an opportunity for growth and learning. In the face of change, finding inner peace is paramount. By anchoring oneself in a sense of inner calm, individuals can weather life's storms with grace. Embracing change also involves surrendering the need for control and embracing the unknown. It requires a willingness to step into the unfamiliar with an open heart and mind, trusting that the universe has a greater plan in store. 8. Avoid seeking external validation. When you rely on external validation, you give away your power and hinder your spiritual growth. Seeking validation from others can lead to confusion and distraction, as their opinions may not align with your true path. It's essential to trust your inner guidance and stay true to your journey, regardless of external opinions. By focusing on your inner guidance, you cultivate a deeper sense of self-awareness and connection to your spiritual path. External validation can be fleeting and unreliable, whereas inner guidance is constant and trustworthy. When you trust your inner wisdom, you empower yourself to make decisions that align with your true self, leading to a more fulfilling spiritual journey. Understand that spiritual awakening is a process that continues to evolve, offering new insights and experiences along the way. Embracing this ongoing journey requires a mindset of openness and humility, recognizing that there is always more to learn and discover about oneself and the universe. It's a journey of finding deeper meaning and purpose in your life. A journey that requires courage, patience, and an unwavering commitment to your own growth and evolution.